when they lose, we call they phone like yes.
Hey, if he bust downs and clutch on pose, he lost for me.
I be fucking this NBA nigga bitches, you know I ain't never gonna say shit.
On my top, so nigga, what you won't do? I'm with some niggas with no name. When you say something, they like who?
Don't know who I want, you the one I want.
What up, gang? I'm bite with another one. Y'all already know. Hey, y'all already know. I ain't gotta say it. Do it. Promo alert. All right, promo alert. We got your boy Glock 45, man. I ain't gonna say it no more. Go check him out on YouTube. He just dropped a new album, 45 minutes. He negotiating a record deal right now, man. Go holler at him. Hit him up on Instagram. Follow him. Do what you do. Check out the music, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel, man. Like I told y'all, he doing the $500 giveaway. He doing it big. His first YouTube channel got deleted. He just made this one. Started off fresh. Dropped the album. He got a video dropping this weekend. Man, y'all tighten up, man. He only going up from here. But let's get into it. As y'all can hear, I'm in these Chicago streets, man. I'm in Chicago with it, in the trenches. Listen. Now, this is old news, but a lot of people ain't get the memo. Okay, I'm gonna go down from the beginning. If you don't know it, L.A. Capone, y'all know L.A. Capone? Check him out right here.
Hey, you heard I said that new shit. I say, if he can't break bread, he fake. I had one more buck on my plate. It was me and bro, we was in the store and both of us got 50 cent cakes.
Alright, L.A. Capone was affiliated with Durk, the 600, OTF, the whole movement. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them guys, and L.A. Capone was somebody was coming up around when Durk first was coming up and Chief Keef and all that. To be honest, around that time when Chief first popped off and Durk first popped off, he was getting to be bigger than Durk, actually. I think he would have been on Chief Keef level, probably bigger if he was still alive. You know what I'm saying? I think he would have blew up faster than Durk. You know, because the momentum he had at the time, like the whole city, not the whole city, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody that fought with him, they like, it was a big support system. Tay 600 say it got to the point where it was like, you either gonna support him or you against him. You know what I'm saying? And nobody wanted to be against him. They supported him. So he would have been bigger than, he would have popped quicker than Durk, you know what I'm saying? Even though Durk had the record deal already, but you know, Durk was still a artist trying to make a name for himself. But L.A. Capone was blowing up fast and rapidly. Like the first 6 months, like he was already Durk status, deals on the table, like, you know what I'm saying? He never got signed, but T.I. reached out to him. Like he was doing big shit in 6 months, like quicker than any other rapper did. You know what I'm saying? I was from Chicago. So that's why I say he would have been bigger than Durk. Not like the Durk now, but back then, the Durk back then when he first popped off, and he would have blew past Durk ASAP. He would have been like a Chief Keef. You know, Chief Keef popped first. He would have been up there with Chief. You know what I'm saying? But some dudes killed him I'm coming out the studio in the alley. Some dudes killed him. And later on that day, or a day after, Rondo number 9, allegedly, C-Day, allegedly, and Tay 600, allegedly, jumped up in the car and went looking for these guys. And y'all all know the story. Allegedly, Rondo and C-Day shot this cab driver that had nothing to do with it, but he looked like one of the guys that they heard did it. But when it come to find out, that guy had nothing to do with it. That guy wasn't. It was a mistaken identity. All right, now y'all know the whole 600 stopped messing with Tay 600 because they would said he snitched on L.A. Capone and all this. If you don't know, the feds came and got L.A. Capone from Chief Keef house. You know what I'm saying? Tay 600 called him like, what's up? Where you at? What you doing or whatever? You know what I'm saying? The police just ran down on us or whatever. And then minutes later, police came and got L.A. Capone from Chief Keef house. But when it all boiled down to it, Tay 600 did not snitch. Next thing you know, years go by. Now this paperwork come out saying that Rondo number 9, I'm talking about the legend, Chirac, killer, demon, whatever you want to call him, has cooperated and said the shooter was C-Day. Now, when this paperwork hit and everything came to light, Rondo said he didn't snitch. His lawyer snitched. But that's crazy because y'all already know your lawyer is your mouthpiece. Your lawyer is gonna say on whatever on your behalf. You feel what I'm saying? So you had to okay this to point the finger at C-Day to say he was the shooter for your lawyer to say that. Everybody know that. So technically, Rondo number 9 snitch. But I see this all the time. When you got a street nigga, somebody that's been glorified at one point of time, when they snitch, it seemed like the hood try to overlook it. Now, if it was like Tay 600 he wasn't known to be a killer. He probably did put in work, but he wasn't known to. See, Rondo was known to be a killer. So when Tay 600 allegedly, that everybody thought Tay 600 snitched, what happened? Oh, they went crazy. They went crazy. They talking about he can't come back to the block. He a snitch, he a rat, he this, he that. But when they find out Rondo snitch, really snitch, what happened? Everybody was quiet. They swept it under the rug. They stopped talking about it. I'm talking about it went completely ghost. It went completely ghost. And that's the crazy part about it, man. That's the crazy part about it. Now, Rondo, he addressed this situation. And he said, I ain't tell on nobody. My lawyer said that. But like I said, your lawyer represents you. Your lawyer talk for you. But before your lawyer say one thing, he converse with you and, okay, well, this is what we got to do. So basically, what the lawyer probably said is, man, listen, these people ain't trying to hear no shit talking about you ain't do it and you don't know what happened. One of y'all did it. So for you to come back on the appeal, you gotta give us some information, man. So if you ain't do it, he did it, right? Right? Rondo probably said, yeah. Okay then. That's our argument. Okay, Your Honor. As we know, it was two people who allegedly killed this guy. My client did not do it. So it had to be the other suspect. My client was not the one that shot. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, now he got to sign off on what that lawyer said. Okay, the lawyer said it was the other suspect. Rondo got to sign off on that, cause what his lawyer saying is basically his testimony. So Rondo got to sign off that he agreed, yes, the other suspect was the shooter. Now, once you sign, if you said it or not, your lawyer said it, but you signed off as the other suspect, which was C-Day, the shooter. You basically said C-Day, the shooter. But I see this all the time. I see this all the time. It's a couple guys in my city. I'm talking about big dogs, you know what I'm saying? I ain't taking nothing from them. They got hella respect. But they done told. And people overlook it. Because they was big dogs at one point in time. But put in the comment, man, what you think. Gang.